G'day Glenn, Street Machine Magazine. It's quite late on day 3 of 2016 Street Machine Magazine Drag Challenge. In fact, it's about 10 to midnight. One of the boys, Scotty Levi, 1972 Chev El Camino. We think he did a bit of damage to his cam and valve train earlier in the week, but we can hear some spanners being spun down the corner. We think he's trying to fix it. Let's go and have a look. What's going on, lads?
Coming down a little bit fast, straight up. Just keep pushing tape in with
When I first met Scott on Drag Challenges day 1, he was hoping for a bunch of 10s out of the car. On the way into Mildura last night, unfortunately had valve train trouble. You said you were going to try and fix it. What's happened since then?
Well, we made a heap of phone calls this morning, mate, trying to get a new cam and lifters and so forth, and we had 3 options. It was a new engine to try and find off Gumtree, eBay, whatever we could find in town, which that didn't work. Or it was a car transporter and send it home on a truck and get a rental car and drive home. And that really wasn't our option. We didn't want to be driving around a Toyota Corolla finishing the tour.
So you've just dropped another engine into it?
We rang, and then we rang an old mate of mine, and straight away he was onto it. Yep, I've got a few engines sitting around, mate. I've got a junker. He rings me back 10 minutes later and says, fuck that, we're not bringing the junker. I've got a good one. And it's a 383, and he's decided to bring a blower with you as well.
I was going to say, what's that over there?
Well, we'll see if we can bolt that on tonight and get it going so we can drive it out of here tomorrow.
What time is it now?
I've got no idea, mate. Midnight.
So there you go, another terrific drag challenge story of keeping the car going and having fun for the rest of the week.
It's all my mad mates and this bugger here that's actually made it all happen, so we didn't want to go home in a rent-a-car, mate.
Absolutely.
We want to drive it home.
Especially not a Corolla.
Not a Corolla.
So it's 2 in the morning on Thursday. We're in Mildura at the Big 4. The El Camino boys have a motor. They have a supercharger. The new motor's in, 383 cubes. Blowers on, kinda. And we have a few hours left until daybreak when they can start really making some noise and getting this thing up and running. They're doing a little bit of quiet welding and grinding and banging, but we've got a whole caravan park full of people, so we're trying not to wake up the holiday makers. So we'll check back in the morning and see how they go.
Okay, it's about 8:40 in the morning on Drag Challenge Day 4. Some of us had a pretty good night's sleep. These boys have been hard at it till about 4 or 5 in the morning. They're down to the finer detail, throttle cables, spark plug leads and that sort of stuff. Let's go and see what they've been up to. So what time did you work to last night, Scott?
5 a.m. this morning, we all packed it in, mate, and went and had a 2-hour sleep.
Okay, a little power nap.
Little power nap, mate, all up at it. A couple of boys are out now chasing through town to try and get some last minute fittings.
All right, well, we saw the engine go in last night. What else do you have to do before you can turn the key?
Set up the alternator, a couple of wires, set of rocker covers. It's a local that we got onto through Michelle from Bright Design.
Yes.
Has got a set at his home, so he's racing them out to us now.
Okay.
Throttle cables, not a lot more, much more after that, mate. Hopefully it's another hour or 2 and we're done.
Well, racing starts at 10. You probably
We're not going to make
by
that
then, but
we might, mate. We should be there by 1 o'clock, maybe. All going well, maybe 2.
good stuff. Well, we can't wait to see you run a number at Swan Hill later today.
We'll see how we go. We've got to get there first.
How are you, mate?
Good, mate.
You're facing the wrong way.
We are. We didn't make it in time, but we're here.
What time is it now? It's about 10 past 5. You've been slogging half the night on the car with a borrowed motor from Glenn, wasn't it?
From Greg.
Greg.
Good mate from Melbourne.
Yeah. The old motor that with a damaged valve train out. They put a new motor in. This one's got a pump on it, and they've driven a couple of 100 Ks from Mildura here to Swan Hill.
We nearly made it. We had a blowout on the trailer at halfway here. We had to do a U-ing, go back into wherever our last checkpoint was, get that fixed. And then we just got here so Barney could have his last pass for the day. So he's still in, we're out.
Oh dear. Well, you're not actually out. You're
well,
still
we're not
here.
out, but we're here, but we're out.
Yeah, okay. You are out of the competition, but look, legends for putting the effort in to keep your your week going? You've all put a fair bit of effort in.
It's just
You're
my
having a bit of a
crazy
holiday.
mates, mate, that keep us all going, I guess.
Everybody needs
Jamie,
crazy
80,
mates.
Boggy, Barney, all the boys, mate. Without them, we wouldn't be here. And we weren't going home with option 3, which that was a flatbed. That wasn't happening, so here we are.
Legends.
Hopefully tomorrow we can go down Calder and just have a bit of fun for the day.
Yeah, good
I
stuff.
can't hurt it because it's not my engine.
And when do you have to give the engine back?
Oh, we're discussing that at the moment. He's going to Bali in 2 weeks' time, or for 2 weeks, so at least I've got 2 weeks up my sleeve. We won't know what's going on.
Hey, good on you. Absolute team of legends. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys. Glad to be here.